Whew. Smoothing it out because it's going to make it look better. It is that time of day. I will tell you, I really do. Could use a bit more water today on the face. Oh, the joys of winter weather being so potentially drying to the skin. It's funny. It reminds me of being in a humid place. Because I find that even though when I travel, I'm in humidity, I have to put so much more moisturizer on my skin because it feels like it's being drawn out. Anyways, that is not the topic for today. This is just a quick message that I cannot let go. So I'm here in my morning glory. Actually, these are my favorite items that I'm wearing, and I feel so at peace in them. So that is why I do not mind showing up in them on video, because texturally they feel amazing, and I love the look. I like how it reflects to me comfort and peace and cozy, and my favorite season, or close to my favorite season. Favorite season's autumn. But the main point that I wanted to share, that I've been reflecting on over the last few days, is the fact, and I say fact, and I don't like using facts a lot because it's based on the measure at which somebody's using, but I guess that's the case, isn't it? I was having a conversation the other day, and the person I was speaking with was sharing how awful this world was and how awful mankind is. And yet, every time I hear that, I'm gutted. Because people forget to recognize that they are included in the equation that they are making, the math they are doing. And so, when you want to wash an entire group of something, of anything, with a, we'll say, a negative brush, and you are a part of that group, that is the same judgment, that's the same measure by which you are holding to yourself. We must recognize, yes, there are not people that are making similar choices to what we would make in our lives. And a lot of them that people notice are the ones that are causing harm and threatening safety, and we'll say imposing on freedoms. That's definitely a hot topic. And in that whole washing of a group with that negative brush, hating on mankind when we are, I can't jump on that boat. I can't, because then it means that I'm hating on myself. And I'm in my favorite textures and comfy clothes, and I love these things, but I can't love them without me being in them. There is no love of my experience, of my existence here on earth. Hold on. Quinoa in my nose. Oh, that's stuck. Sorry. Bad timing. There really there is no um there's no appreciation, gratitude, love, joy, bliss, wonder without us being in our experience. We have to be alive, we have to be here. Animals come to us for help, for touch, for companionship, sometimes for connection. Why? There's something great in and of humanity, and I truly believe that if we are, but I do believe in this, so made in God's image, and God loves himself. God is definitely loving upon us. And so the thing that stood out for me in the disdain against mankind that this person was expressing, but knowing themselves to be an exception. It's like labor pains. Birthing a child, going through the whole pregnancy. Some people have great pregnancies and great deliveries. Some people have awful pregnancies. I've seen awful pregnancies and great deliveries. Some people have great pregnancies and deadly deliveries. And would I abolish the concept of childbirth because it's not pleasant over the reward of the child that is born and becomes a part of a family? No, it is accepted that the pains and tribulations and the potential risk of childbirth are worth it to bring forth the existence of a child into this world, into this family, into this experience, into our lives. That's the same that goes for valuing our our love and our life. It has such a love for who and what it is that we are, and what gets to come into this world. Let it be other children that will lead lives, that will help to change the world, that will share the glory of God, that God deems it worth it to have all the troubles in this world so that you, individually, you can be here and exist to influence the experience of those around you and God itself. You experiencing this lifetime is worth it. You sharing your gifts and love and insights into this world are worth hurricanes and natural disasters and fires and things that seem to be so horrible in this life. Although good still comes after those things, and for some things are designed for those things to help other things to thrive. And there's just such a bigger picture to our existence, and definitely to our value, that we need to give ourselves the gift, the pause to witness. So just thought I'd put it out there. Anytime you think something's so bad, just know that those things are worth it to be, so that you are here. This thing is happening because because there's a bigger picture to why it's happened. But you existing here, it's worth it. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being here. Have a great weekend.